Love the idea of making a living from home without having to sell random beauty products or scented candles to everyone you know? Keep watching because by the end of this video, you'll know how you can be a successful virtual assistant, even if you have no idea what virtual assistants do. And make sure you stick around until the end because I've got an amazing skills checklist that you don't want to miss. I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here every Tuesday. Last year, the most watched video on this channel was my video on identifying your skills so that you could start working as a virtual assistant. Now I'm back with an updated version for 2020 so that you can work from home and provide for your family without having to put your kids in daycare or spend hours commuting. The idea sounds great, right? But when you start trying to figure out this whole virtual assistant thing, you're stumped. What exactly do virtual assistants do? And what the heck will you personally offer to people that they'll want to pay you for? Good news. I promise you that if you figured out how to get this video here to play on your phone or computer, you have the skills to do a heck of a lot of things for busy, overworked clients, and they will happily pay you to take some of that load off their plates. Just to give you a little background, business owners really will pay you to do all kinds of work. For example, they might need help with general administrative work, like answering emails, sending out handwritten thank you notes, mailing out invoices, entering expenses into a spreadsheet. All of that takes time, and to a busy business owner, time is a precious commodity. Another area where business owners need help is organization, such as calendar management or cleaning up virtual files, or maybe even creating a system to manage email. If you're a naturally organized person, you might think that no one would be willing to pay someone to manage a calendar. But I promise you, there are loads of business owners who really struggle in this area. Just because it's easy for you doesn't mean that it's easy for everyone or that it's not valuable. Now, some business owners are okay with the general admin skills, and they need more specialized help. Things like email marketing, content writing, social media management, graphic design, and even website development. Now, if you're thinking, but I don't know how to do any of those things, I have two things to tell you. Number one, don't worry. These are all things you can learn how to do if you want to. And number two, you actually probably know more than you think you do. For example, social media management could be as simple as scheduling someone's Facebook or Instagram posts. That's a skill you can learn in under 2 minutes. I want to hear from you. Drop me a note in the comments below if you've done work as a VA before. Where did you start? What skills did you offer? Tell me now. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about some of these specialized services, but first, let's address the question I'm sure is burning in your brain right now. How do I know what I should offer clients? Mama, I've spent the last 2 years working hands-on with thousands of women, and here's what I see happening over and over again. You decide, hey, I'm going to give this virtual assistant thing a go. And then you start thinking about what you could offer. You consider some straightforward admin work, you can organize someone's inbox, send out replies, and so on. But then you start to wonder if you'll really like doing that, or if you should try to come up with a better idea. Or maybe you should build your business around a specialized offer, which means you're going to need to spend the next 6 months learning how to build websites, and you should probably go ahead and learn graphic design while you're at it. You're totally ready to move forward on this plan, and then you start to think, I'm really interested in email marketing. Plus, I really like cats. Maybe I could do email marketing for cat-based businesses. Now you have a whole new direction, and you know that this dilemma won't be settled until you've had time to think about it properly. So you take a couple of days or weeks or months to just think and overthink and question. You're sitting there waiting for that lightning bolt of clarity to leap out of the sky and into your brain. Bad news. It's never going to happen, mama. But not is all lost, because I do have a better plan for you to follow. Instead of spending all that time in your head waiting for something to magically tell you you've hit upon the right idea, try this instead. Start having conversations with business owners. And when I say have conversations, what I really mean is ask business owners what's hard for them right now, what they're struggling with, and what they might need help with. And then shut up. Please don't tell my kids I said that. But seriously, ask questions and listen to the answers. Don't think about what you're going to say next, and don't try to jump in with a solution right away. Just listen to these people when they're talking. Hear what they're saying, learn about their problems and their struggles and even their goals. After you've heard what they actually need, rather than what you think they might need, then you can see if something in there sounds a little bit interesting to you. For example, if you talk to someone who says,
"Oh, I just feel so overwhelmed because every morning when I wake up, I have to reply to at least 30 posts in my Facebook group."
you might think, hey, I use Facebook. I could probably spend a few hours learning what her replies look like and take that task off her hands. You might suggest that. And then you might even start learning more and more about managing Facebook groups. 6 months from now, you're a pro. You've discovered new tools that help you get the work done more efficiently, and you start managing her Instagram comments. You come to her with some ideas for content development, and you're having a blast. But that happens over time. You figure out those skills through new experiences. My point here is that you have to stop trying to solve this dilemma of what skills can I offer in your head. A much better system is to get out there and talk to business owners about what they need, to try new things, and to give yourself new experiences. You don't have to start out doing web development. You can start by updating content on pages, following your clients' instructions. If it feels hard and heavy, like work, you can let it go over time as you have other clients you need your help. But if it interests you and you find yourself Googling more and more on that topic, diving into how-to videos and learning new things on your own, you may just have found your niche. You don't know what you don't know. And until you try out a couple of things, you won't know whether you like them or not. Start by having conversations, the kind where you listen more than you talk. Then you'll see where you can fit into your business owner's world. And by taking on new tasks and responsibilities, you'll learn new things, including whether this task is one you enjoy. The most successful virtual assistants, the ones who start making six figures and rocking out this work from home thing, they're the ones who do this. They listen to what business owners are saying. They really hear what those people need, and then they step in and start. They don't overthink. They use Google and YouTube to find answers, and they learn as they go. I see it again and again. The mamas who think they need to learn everything before they get started are the mamas who never get started, because there's always something new to learn. Stop overthinking, listen to what people say, dive in and figure it out as you go. You can do this. If you're ready to move forward and want to get your hands on my giant list of over 70 skills you can offer clients as a virtual assistant, you'll find the link to download it below this video. It's an amazing resource and it's yours for free. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. As always, if you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe and share it with your fellow mamas, and comment below with hashtag #IamAFreeMama if this video helped you. Okay. Okay, sorry, I got it. Okay. The bell to be notified when I lost my thought. My video. And then, what exactly do personally, no, this is true. This is also so true. And we need to do something with a cat. We need something with a cat. Seriously. And what they help, dang it. Hopefully that works.